Hang on a second, folks. I'm just gonna reposition everything, alright? Now that there's people here, it's all good. Okay. I do not know Seven Nations Army. I don't know the beginning of Master of Puppets. Hey, Lynette. How are you? Beauty in the Flock, what's happening? How are you guys? I'm Larry Soulcactus. Welcome to my Saturday evening stream. So if you're watching a guy that looks like the following people: Robert Downey Jr., Negan from The Walking Dead, Johnny Knoxville, let's see, who else? I can't remember. Anyways, you're in the right place, because I'm that guy. Although I think Robert Downey Jr., Negan, and which is Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Johnny Knoxville, I think are the top three. Hey Ivan, how are you? For me, and then one for Katrina. Yes. Didn't you ask me that earlier in the last stream? If I could play that Green Day tune, or was that somebody else? Hey, Matt. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, me. You guys, check out that short I did of Heartbreaker that I posted a little while ago. I thought that was really good. Tone was spot on. KOTH theme. I don't know what that is, Matt. For you, dude, but I don't want to talk about that here. Thank you. If you got something to talk about, keep it to guitar topics, please. That's what the live streams are for. Thank you. I was shooting for pretty good. Yeah, I was shooting for pretty good with that. Gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Greetings from the U.S. I wish I could. Please stay safe. Katrina wants Hendrix. Okay. Halo Russian. Not sure. Richard Ortiz. Play Johnny Be Good. I just kind of did. As a guitar player, let's see. Yeah, so Diamond Eyes asked a very good question here. Is there anything I'm still struggling with because he's beginner and intermediate? Yeah, man, I struggle with everything. I struggle with finger picking, and I struggle with playing slide guitar. It's very difficult to manipulate well. It's a lot harder than people think. So yeah, dude, you're never going to be a master really of anything in terms of guitar related, because it's an endless thing, man. I don't believe somebody can be a master. I mean, I suppose somebody could be like a master like in their genre, right? If they're just like solely a blues player, solely a rock player, solely a metal player, solely a classical guitar player, solely a jazz player. I believe you could be masters in your genre, right? But in terms of like all-encompassing music, fuck no. You will never be a master. That's like saying, I'm going to be the watcher of the Marvel Universe. Dude, no. That shit's never going to happen. You'd be lucky if you get to Deadpool or Wolverine. So. There you go, Richard Ortiz. Say please next time. I'm not a jukebox. Love hurts. That's much better than Love Hurts, don't you think, Brian? Mr. 7? Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate that. Hey, Aaron. I don't play Pantera, but thank you for stopping by the stream. How you doing this evening? Thank you, Ivan. You're on it. Sultans of Swing. I don't know that one. Listen to Mark Knopfler do it. He does it much better than me, I think, because probably he wrote it. I don't play Megadeth. I don't play metal. But thank you for stopping by the stream. 69. Palaver. Hey Adam, how you doing? Please play the Yardbirds. Sorry about that. Yes, mad musician, magician, you may DM me for a possible collaboration. Thanks, Richard. Cincinnati brutality. Hey, David Larson. I don't play Joe Satriani. Francis Farmer? No, Aaron. I don't know that. Lemmy, House of the Rising Sun. Good call. I've already played it. Please check out my some of my earlier videos below. Thank you, Keto. I appreciate that. Let's see. Hey, Joshua. Let's see. D. Coleman. Stone. Okay. Biggest rock star I've ever met? There's a good question. I like that. Well, you decide. I've met Bruce Springsteen. I've actually tried guitars out this close to him in LA. It was pretty cool. I'm not like enamored with the boss, so I didn't really give a shit. But I was with my best friend and he was chatting him up about whether he liked being on the West Coast or on the East Coast more. I thought it was pretty hysterical, and I chimed in with like, I'm sure it really doesn't matter, everybody just wants you for your money. And my best friend just started busting out laughing, and Springsteen actually chuckled himself. And I was just like, yeah, I'm glad I can make the boss laugh. Like, I give a shit. The other, I guess, biggest famous musicians I've met is Robert Plant and Jimmy Page. Got to meet them. Robert Plant was very lucid. Jimmy Page was like lights on, but nobody was home. This was back in 1996. Like on one of the Page and Plant tours. We just happened to see them driving down Sunset Boulevard in LA, and we pulled the fucking car over right away. And again, I was with that same best friend that I met Bruce Springsteen with. Coincidence? I don't think so. This guy was my guide dog in LA. We also met Elvis Costello there too. I mean, like, it was kind of just ridiculous. Oh, by the way, we met the boss and Page and Plant within 15 minutes of each other. That was all that same day. Elvis Costello we met at another trip, at another time, but same vintage guitar shop in LA off of Sunset and Gardner. It's no longer there. It was called Voltage Guitars. And the owner, Lloyd, was cool as shit. I don't know what happened to him. I thought those were good stories. Elvis, I was playing a guitar in the amp room. I'll tell you something about the Elvis Costello story. I was playing a Stratocaster, a vintage Strata, I think like maybe like a 64 refin, and I was playing my Soulcactus tune in the amp room through a Tweet Deluxe. Now this wasn't in 96, this was later. This was like 98. I had recorded Soulcactus already. So it had been done. I was like getting ready to release my record. So I had that, and my friend was out in the store, and he saw Elvis with some woman he was with. And he said that when I was in the room, first of all, the owner of the store asked me if I could stop so Elvis could get in the room. And I was like, I'm fucking buying something today. Is Elvis Costello buying something today? He can fucking wait. I fucking hate Elvis Costello. I don't give a fuck. Let him fucking wait. But I was cool about it, and I said, yeah, man, for anything for Elvis, sure. And that was my attitude. I was kind of like, what the fuck ever, man. I'm buying something today. Is that guy buying? No, he left the store empty fucking handed. Sometimes you have to be nice when you don't want to be nice. But my friend said while I was jamming away, Elvis kept getting closer and closer to the amp room where my tune was coming from. So that was kind of cool. I guess he liked what he heard. And then I got to meet him. He was like, thanks a lot, man. I was just like, yeah, suck my dick. My attitude with Elvis Costello is all lemons because I don't care for what he called and referred to Ray Charles as. So, anywho, but it was a cool story, you know? Like, how many times in your life do you get that kind of interaction with somebody like that? I mean, you know, we're talking about the dude that went on Saturday Night Live and started playing a song and said, all right, stop, this song's not appropriate for this. You know, it's just like, okay, whatever. That's your big claim to fucking fame. Because I can't think of one of your fucking tunes to save my fucking life. I mean, whatever, man. I mean, dude, I'd have more respect for the guy if he would have written, like, Born to Be Wild. In all honesty. But that's just me and my take on Elvis Costello. I just don't care for him. Hey, Charles Records, or Charles Records. You like how I said that? I'm using a Swart STR-Tremolo 5-watt tube amp with an EL34 and a 110 Jensen P10R speaker. vibing. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here and go get some dinner. Saturday night after all. But I am Larry Soulcactus. Hit that like button because there's only 28 likes and 114 of you in the room. So I'd appreciate some more likes. And if you're new to the stream then and new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Stream daily and YouTube Shorts daily. Alright, so a lot of content coming at you. Alright, be cool, be good to each other. Alright, peace out. Catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.